Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. And together we are Beauty and the Beer.
So today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist.
Today we're jumping back into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Season 1, Episode 9, Created Feelings. Let's get it going.
That's it.
Al's opponent, 66, plants suspicions in his mind.
That's messed up.
Bruh.
And the name of the episode? Ugh.
Exactly.
Looks like you can sit up now, huh?
What happened with the fifth laboratory?
Damn it! You mean they wiped out everything?
That didn't feel good.
Oh,
Didn't know how close I was to finding out the truth.
So close.
We do apologize in advance for this.
Huh?
Oh!
You acted like a selfish child.
Wow.
That's all.
Please forgive our abusive words and conduct, sir.
That's hilarious.
I didn't get my certification so people would kiss up to me. You don't have to talk to me like I'm a high-ranking officer.
Really? Oh.
I guess we were scared of the brat for nothing.
Wow.
Just quickly.
Alphonse got his own lecture earlier, but I was the one who did the slapping.
Hello, Rockbell Prosthetic Limb Outfitters. Oh, Ed, since when do you ever bother to call us? Is something wrong?
Yeah, here's the deal. I can't lift the arm at all.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Huh?
Nothing, just... What were you... Tell me how to get there.
You're sure in a good mood today. I thought you were going to... You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Yep.
You bust your stitches.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. When I was your age, I had a different girlfriend every week.
What are you doing? Sitting there in the dark by yourself?
Bruh.
Hey! Hey, Al!
Oh.
Brother,
Oh my god, bro.
I'll be there in a little while. You go on ahead.
Okay.
No. Is that what Ed does to me? Wind me up when he wants to play with me? Yo, that was crazy what they just did there.
You made it essential.
Ed said to look near the west exit. There'd be someone familiar there who would recognize right away. Hello, Major Armstrong, it's Winry!
Why are you not telling
The
us?
hospital?
Okay.
What happened?
Well, that didn't take long. It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for this. I broke it because I was being reckless. Your repairs were flawless as ever.
So it turned out all right? Well then, let's go ahead and get right down to business, shall we? I'll have to charge you the usual rush order fee, of course.
Rush order fee.
What?
Needs his milk.
Yeah, you want the girls to like you, don't you?
Oh.
Was that Al?
Weird how?
The one
Just seems like something's been bothering him.
I love how he's looking in the mirror.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
tell you everything.
Okay, you're all set.
Nice and
Well
classy.
done. It feels good to have it back.
Yo, Ed, my boy!
This
Pretty blonde
guy.
girl into your room to service you?
Bruh.
She's my auto mail mechanic, that's all, nothing more.
Maze Hughes, I'm pleased to meet you, young lady.
You too, I'm Winry Rockbell.
She didn't get a
Nice to
job.
see you, Hughes. But don't you have work to do?
Nope, it's all under control. I gave Sheska some overtime.
You're a jerk, aren't you?
How much trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Well, you see, it's... Well, it's nothing that concerns you.
Oh boy.
Fine, I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go and see if I can find some place to stay tonight.
Come on.
Oh, man.
No need for that. Why don't you spend the night at my place?
Really?
Go have some quiche.
Oh, I've got it. Let's go.
Yo, Hughes is crazy, bruh.
Okay. It's the birthday too. Bro.
If you don't mind me asking, Mr. Hughes, what is this all about?
I'm 2.
Oh wow.
No, I'm 3.
Alchemist.
They're like my brothers.
And I'm sure knowing those two, they must give you plenty to worry about.
That's an understatement. When they finally came back for a visit, it was because Ed's arm was all busted up. Something's bothering Al, too. They keep their mouths shut, though. They don't ever tell me what's going on. It's just like when they left Risenbull for the first time.
You know these boys, Winry. It's possible they thought you'd understand without them saying anything.
Can't read people's minds.
In general, men prefer to let their actions speak instead of words. When they're in pain, they don't want to burden anyone with it. Not if they can help it. They don't want anyone to worry about them.
Will you put me down now?
Okay, down you go.
Hey, you get away from her. Alicia wants to play with me, not you. Leave me away!
Listen up, boys. You try anything with my daughter, and you will answer to me.
Your actions speak too loudly!
Oh my God! Poor Reggie.
Reggie.
You're more than welcome to stay with us for as long as you're in town.
I don't want to put you out more than I have already.
Well, would you look at that? The two of you could be sisters.
Sissy! Be safe, okay? And come back and visit me real soon.
She's calling
It's settled.
you
You're staying
sis.
with us again tonight.
Wow.
It looks like I found myself a little sister.
Wow.
I'm thinking about grandma back home.
So we meet again, you little bastard.
That's hilarious.
Brother, you have a living body that needs nourishment.
Ooh.
You have to drink it.
I wish I was like you, Al. You've got such a big body now.
It's not like I asked for this body, brother!
I'll get you back into your real body. You'll see, Al.
That's what you always say, but you don't know that for sure!
Look, I promise I'm gonna get you back. Believe me, Al, I'll do it.
Believe you!
Al, what are you talking about?
Do you remember when you said there was something you were afraid to tell me? I think I might know what it was. You, Winry and Granny, you've been lying to me all along, haven't you?
Is that what you really think? Have you believed that all this time?
Don't go. You...
Where did that come from? Winry?
You idiot! Do you know what he was so afraid to talk to you about?
Let's hear it.
He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
Wow.
It's all my fault. Al lost his body and it's all my fault. How could he ever forgive me?
Al isn't the type of boy who would resent you for this. Just ask him and I'm sure you'll see.
No, I'm too afraid.
Who would ever do something like that? Who would be prepared to risk his own life to create a fake brother? Do you get it? Now, go get your brother. Start running, right?
Start running. That's what I heard. That's honestly what I thought at the
Something,
beginning.
Al. We haven't had a good fight in a while. I'm starting to get flabby.
Let's do it.
Hold on, brother! Stop!
So
Your wounds haven't healed enough for this!
I beat you. The first time I ever won.
It wasn't a fair fight, brother. Definitely. Like who would get the top and bottom bunks? We fought over candy a lot too, huh?
And that toy, you remember?
I won that one. And when we played in the Rain River too. Even fought over which one of us would marry Winry someday.
That one?
I won the
I
fight.
knew he had
She
feelings
shot
for
me
her.
down.
Oh, did she?
Did she?
That's good to know.
You're telling me that all those memories are lies?
Sorry.
And your determination to be whole again, to get your body back no matter what? That's a lie too?
No,
chance.
it's not. And the milk?
Milk? Fine,
Keep
I'll
that.
drink a little.
Just a little.
Whatever it takes, brother.
Wow. Scar or lust. or some
Freaking
shit.
white flag, surrender.
Bro, is that in Ishval?
My brother,
The fuck?
master, they're gone. All gone.
I'm a state alchemist sent here by the military. I've been sent to exterminate this sector.
Oh, it's Flashback.
Who are you? You, old man.
Me?
It's
I am a
Galen
man of
survivors.
Ishval, just as you are, son. There's nothing to worry about here. I won't sell out one of my own.
We found you floating in the sewers. You were hurt bad. Yeah, it's still there, mister. It should be fine. Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
A precious gift from my family.
I wonder if his alchemy is passed down.
Wow.
Wow. That was
Passed
another
up
dope
quick.
episode.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I was wondering if he survived that fight with lust and gluttony, bro.
Right.
That was crazy. So this guy got out safe, and he found freaking Ishvalans by accident.
By accident, bro. Living in the underground.
So we saw, and then another breadcrumb. We saw the Crimson Alchemist show up, and he said, "I came to exterminate."
So he's the one in charge of taking out the Ishval.
Well, the sector. That means that all of the state alchemists got a sector. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's it. So Isaac McDougal got a sector to freeze. This guy got a sector to thing. Armstrong probably just earthquaked the place up, and you know what I'm saying, babe. And the thing is, because they all had their friggin', they have access to the Philosopher's Stone.
Mm-hmm.
They could have taken out twice as many.
Exactly.
You know,
Their powers just intensifies.
and this guy, what you call it, not Scar. But like just the way he said it too, like he didn't say I came to secure the land, or we're here, we have so many troops, do you surrender? The guy said I came to exterminate. So you already see the tone of that conflict was kind of one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're here to freaking take out every single one of you out.
A good friend became a comrade in arms, and over time, his presence was taken for granted. Although the future they once dreamed of became bleaker than they had ever imagined, this good friend was always there by his side, where he belonged. Next time on Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Episode 10, Separate Destinations.
ooh.
Wow.
A friend whose presence comes as naturally as breathing can never be replaced.
Wow.
Ooh, wow, that's crazy.
That's a nice bar. That was powerful.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man.
I'm glad they got that conversation out the way.
Without, right?
That was
they, They couldn't let that prolong any longer than it did.
Bro, come
That
on.
was
Like, could you
so
imagine the turmoil? Like, you're already in an unfortunate circumstance.
Right.
But then to think that the unfortunate circumstance that you're going through, it's like training. You go through training so that you feel better. You lift weights, you go through the pain so that you can build muscle. You know what I'm saying? So you're telling me that not only are you going through the pain of having to wait all this time to regain your body, but you believe that the memories you had of that body were fake to begin with. Like, that was and when they did that little puppet shit, when you see the big robot coming up, and I'm like, bro, don't tell me Al winds me up like that, bro. Like Ed winds me up like that when he wants to play with me, you know. Like, that was so crazy.
I love the end scene, how they're just lying there on their backs going over all their memories.
That was so dope. And that was what I loved about it, was that fucking Al remembered something Ed didn't.
Exactly. You can't tell me that I made all this shit up. Like, you're bringing shit back.
But we knew he had something for Winry, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the way he couldn't say bye to her the last time.
Right. I mean, even the first time, even when they first met, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, like he's always so like mean to her, you know, because he just doesn't know how to express his feelings. Like he said, some things can be said without being said, and men don't like to express their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So those two fit perfectly with Ed's feelings for Winry. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. And who else did we see this episode? We saw them go through that. Colonel Mace Hughes. Yeah, this guy is crazy. Mace Hughes is crazy.
Oh my gosh! But you took in a random on your daughter's birthday.
On your daughter's birth. And the thing is, me when I saw the thing pop, I'm like, I saw how excited and how what a warm welcome he provided to Ed and Al when they came over. So I'm like, wow, Winry gets
the surprise.
Confetti.
Yeah.
Yo, like, it's my dear daughter's birthday, you know. But I knew you would love her, so you know, like he's so perfect.
He's so optimistic. He's so like.
And then to show you, to even amplify that, is when they had the picture frames in the middle of the episode. It was the entire Hughes family, you know. That was hilarious. Armstrong can't get in a discussion without taking off his shirt. This guy is like, he's like a Jersey.
He kept it on this episode, no?
No, he's like a Jersey Shore character. This guy can't keep his shirt on for nothing, bro. Like, that's crazy.
T-shirt time.
And who else should we see this episode? Yeah, so we saw Armstrong, Mace Hughes. We didn't see Mustang. We didn't see the word exterminate. Just like
we saw Crimson and we saw Scar for a little bit. That's gonna be crazy. That whole revenge story is gonna be crazy.
That like, you know what I loved about the episode was that they each, like, the central story was Winry, Ed, and Al.
Okay.
And the way they each were okay. So like, Ed had what he had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? His recovery with Bosch and Ross. Mm-hmm. Then you had Winry, who was being spoken to by Mace Hughes. And then you had Al, who was being tormented by 66. And then when they all came together and all expressed their different point of views, like the thing is, when you're listening to Al, listening to 66, you're like, yo, maybe it's possible. We saw that for a full couple of minutes that the body that Al occupied was gone. It was no longer there. So maybe he even said, yo, like, when he went to the truth, he learned that, oh, you can't get your brother back, but you can get his brain back. So attach his brain to this body of armor. It's not really his soul, it's just his memories. It's just his, you know what I'm saying? So that question was logical. Then when listening to Winry talk about them when they were younger, you're like, okay. Then when you find out what Ed really had a problem to sing Al, like, I'm sure Al felt like shit.
Like shit. He's like, I'm here wallowing when this guy's been hurting like this.
And exactly. So that, like, man.
Come on.
And that's the
thing. Get over it.
Whenever he's saying, like, I'm going to get healed when they said the surgery can take 3 years to heal. And he's like, I'm going to heal in 1. When he said that he's going to be out the bed by the end of the week or whatever he said he was, or like, you know, his amazing progress. It's not just for him. It's for us, right? Because we got to get back on the path to get you your body back. Like, I'm sure that if this guy had to trade, like, another arm and a leg for you to get your body back, he would. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it was questioned at the beginning of the episode. That kind of dedication was questionable. What did you say?
He would become a paraplegic for you.
But the thing is, that level of dedication was questionable from what 66 was implanting into Al's supposed mind. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm so glad that came full circle. And now, like, I feel like it was such a divisive subject at the end of last episode, and now I feel like they're even more unified than they ever were. You know what I'm saying? And now the acknowledgement of the feelings for Winry, maybe we see her around more often now. Man,
I wonder if she heard that part.
Super dope.
Because they were standing by the door, she might have heard that part.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Super dope episode of Fullmetal Alchemist, and we can't wait to get on to the next one. So, thank y'all for joining us for this latest episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like the video.
Let us know what you thought about the episode down in our comments, and be sure to go over to our Patreon and check out the full-length uncut reaction, or simply to support our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. For Beauty and the Beard, we're signing off until the next one.